Right, good morning. We've a gazebo build today, which is pretty cool. Saturday, hopefully we can get it done Saturday, Sunday. See how far we get. This is it, just me and Tim, look. I've ordered this. So my cousin at Stanley Ferry Woodyard, he's supplied all this, and sort of done a thing with him where he's actually made this. So it should all go together, but it's Stanley Ferry sawmill. And then this is a little top look which is going to let smoke out at top so they can have a fire underneath. We're actually at a school, that's why we're doing it on a weekend, and they're going to have like for little kids where they can have a little fire pit in the middle, which will be pretty cool. Right, sorry I'm chewing a sweet this morning, might sound a bit funny. What we need to do is we need to work out as perimeter, and then we can set us posts out, dig us posts in, and then we can work up from there. Right, so I think these are them to start with to make a shape. They've actually numbered them up for us, so all we've got to do is joint numbers together. So that's what we're going to do. So that's it, look, that just wants pushing over, but we've got to pull it this way because we're too close to that fence at the back. So we'll just do that. Abracadabra. There you go. That's, yeah, I quite like that. This, they've drawn lines at the wrong place. It's supposed to be over there is the running pitch. That's why it don't matter if it's close. Yeah. Cool. So now we know where his post holes are, look. So, once we've squared it up, we'll probably put some screws in that, to be fair. He has given me these little blocks as well if we want them. So we could put them on, then as posts. Or we don't have to, or we could just put posts in. We'd probably be better with these on because that's not a 90, is it? No. So if we put these blocks on, then we've got a 90 to go to. So I think we'll do that. I think we'll actually use these blocks he's put in for us, yeah. It's going to be easier. What we need to do is make sure everything's square. So this is a centre block. Pointing that out to 1. Drop that near enough its centre, voila, and then we'll just work round it as another beam round here that Tim's got. Go on then. So that should be squared up. Yeah. So that's it, so we've got these in, and then that lifting that's pulled all these square, so we know where to dig us holes now. 5 holes. 6 holes. Did I say it was 5 before? 6? No, he has done 6 posts. I was going to say, it was 5, wasn't it, and he made it 6 to make it easier. Yeah.
So just to keep it
yeah.
Square, wasn't it?
Well, it keeps it all in line. 5 were an weird shape, wasn't it? Sorted. Right, we're shattered. We've been digging these out here 2 foot deep. So they're all 2 foot deep, look. And then we should be alright, and we're going to put them blocks on. Mike's just been, he's just said bye from doing that plastering with us. Just came in and to say bye, he's heading back to Hull. Right, posts. Right, where we going then? This one first, nearest this one.
Oh, yeah.
You just level this bottom out a bit. You alright? Oh god. Yeah.
Got me Arnold.
Looks heavy that, mate.
Got me Arnold.
We're just gonna throw it in, yeah?
Well, I'm hoping so.
Whoop. There she blows. And then we get us corner block. Something like that.
And then that'll screw to that.
That'll square up like that. Yeah. Here. About there, yeah.
Yeah. Now I'm right in your way.
Have I got a big enough hole in that?
Nope. Yeah, you're my uncle, you.
One of them in.
Yep, some water. You spread it out.
Bit of water. Then chuck another one in.
Yeah, I do believe so. I get some dark sides and back for that work.
Yeah, we could do it. We've got a stick to poke with.
Because you level though, won't we?
Oh no, I use my level.
Coming on with you.
Ain't that clean? Right. Okay, I'm gonna have to use my level. Which I didn't want to use.
That's clean. Oh, you should have water before.
Trying to get this to do like that. Yeah, I need a pokey stick, can't be doing this. That way, yeah. That way. Over here. Right, so that's what we've got. Yeah, and then we plumb, aren't we, Tim?
Yep.
Gonna put it on just to make sure.
Yep.
We've already done this, we're just doing it for camera now. Yes, we can get things plumb, yes. They are quite square, these posts though, so it is pretty easy to get plumb. Yep, so let that go off. Head round. Right, all those posts are in. Woo! Braced them. We've got a load of bags left, so we're just going to top them out. More, 3 bags a hole, so we're just going to do it because we've still got a gap there, so we can go a bit further up. So looking at it, this looks like his lowest post, so we're going to start on that one, level round, then we just whip posts off, then cut more level, and we just, all we'll do is we'll load them up there, screw it on level, work his way around level, easy peasy. So that's it, it's looking, see how tops are pointing up, so we started out lowest one, worked his way around. We've just got to trim them tops off and we can start doing the rest of the rafters. Go on Tim, last one to cut off.
Straight across the bit.
Yeah. Yeah. You have to put that off up at your end,
Yeah,
won't you?
I'm gonna do, mate. No, you have to car back, get off it.
Wait a sec, hang on, you got it? Yeah, got it, Yeah.
Yeah.
Pull it back. Push it up the belt. Yeah, that's it. Try and stop it from falling this time. Right, then I'll put one of them bolts in.
Wow, that's just pulled it down.
Yeah, then we'll pull yours up then. There we go, look, it's a L200 garage. Put van there, we're going to chuck a bit of ply on. Easy, do it that way. Use the van as a scaffold. So look, he's marked them up for us, look, 2255.
One of these, I need.
Oh, there's a screw stuck in bloody top.
It's a screw to screw it on.
Well, I'm putting screws and nails in this. What you like?
Headache.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Do you want to put yours in then, and I'll just lift that little bit and nail it? Look at the size of them screws.
Massive.
And then we're nailing them as well. So this big screw goes in and we're nailing as well.
Oh.
Yep.
Well, I'll pull it that way.
Yep. Right, they're up. I've got these now, look, so what we're going to do is they've got two of them, so we're going to screw and nail these and pass that beam up in one, and then we can jig it about if we need to, and then they'll fit. Next one. Right, up a bit. I'm screwing it because it pulls it together, what nails doing. Then we'll lift this up in one piece. And then this will go like that. How cool is that? Well, I think what we're going to do is I'm going to ply under it, then I'm going to draw right inside. So we're not actually going to put this on today, but that is it for the end of today. We've got the frame done, so we're going to ply it, and then we've got some felt tiles. See you in the morning. Right, another day, another dollar. Ply. Get scaffolding ready. Woo! That's it, board's nearly done. We've just got that piece down there that Tim's doing, but I'm just putting shingles on. What's happening there?
No idea.
Okay. Wow, it's so late. I've got top on. I've just nailed all top on. I don't really know what to do with that, really. But, and then we're going to put some rails down here, but it's so late now. The sun's going in. That's how late it is. But that's looking well, innit? We're just going to put rails on, rail up front. And just siliconing down here. That's it, look. They make it, don't they, these wooden beams. Looks sweet. That is it. We made it. Looks pretty damn good. Have a fire pit underneath. A couple of like tree stumps to sit on for kids. Yeah. Nice, isn't it? Underneath. There we got a hole in the top, look. Yeah, looks pretty pretty snazzy underneath, doesn't it? It is massive. It is like 5.5 meters, this thing. That's the view from the top. I can't really bloody. Yeah, we've tried to get them things straight. That look, the top looks really good, but you can't see it from down here, which is a bit of a shame. But that lantern's looking really good now. It's a shame I've nailed them things on. What I should have done is got just one sheet of felt, but it wasn't really in prices. Like a sheet of felt's like 35 quid, so I just used what we had. But like, you can't even see them nails in top. But yeah, that is it. Sweet. A lovely view from inside. Pretty good. Yeah, so that's it. So let's shout out to Sawmill Timber UK Limited down at Stanley, Wakefield. I'm going to put phone numbers up there. You want to give them a ring? They'll supply and build what you want. They also do sheds and stuff like that, and fencing. And if we get any more, we'll be teaming up with them again. So yeah, shout out to them. Lovely job, and a lovely job from us. Right, catch you in the next one. See you later.